Hey, what's up? This is Tom from Gray's Fit. Today we're going to talk about the number one most complained about pain, headaches. That's right, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of headaches, but mostly tension headaches are the major cause of headaches. Tension headaches are caused by tightness in the neck, in the traps, in the jaw. It's also caused by eye strain, and stress is a huge cause of them as well. There's also migraines, which what we're going to show you today can definitely help with migraines. Migraines have a couple different causes. They are basically caused by cervical misalignment, food intolerances, and hormones. So that can be in women, it can also be in men with stress and adrenal problems. So if you're suffering from migraines, this can definitely help you. You may also want to look into a food intolerance test, stress reduction, and if your hormones are out of whack, maybe find a good naturopathic doctor and try to get it straightened out, because headaches are a huge problem and cause a lot of suffering for a lot of people. So let's get into it. Alright, for this routine you're going to need two pieces of equipment. You're going to need an exercise band. You're going to need your Gray's Fit 5-inch massage ball. First we're going to start with the band. Now when it comes to headaches and tension, posture can be a big problem, and posture is a big problem for a lot of people. We live in a society where we're at our desk, we're hunched over a computer like this all day. So if you look in the mirror and you see yourself like this, that's bad. We need to fix that. To fix that, we need to strengthen your accessory muscles throughout all your back. Your ears should come in line with your shoulders, in line with your hips. So that's your goal. So the first exercise we're going to start with is going to strengthen our back. So I want you to take your band. Now you can tie a knot and put it in a door. You can put it around a door handle. You can put it around a table leg, whatever works. Alright? I want you to put it around something like so. Next, bring your elbows to your side, flat against your side like this. And then what you're going to do is just flex your back muscles, so like this. See? The goal is to basically pinch your spine. This is going to provide strength and support. So we're going to go ahead and start with 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now make sure your shoulders are staying down and you're sticking your chest out forward. So 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, great. Alright, the next exercise we're going to do. This is also for your upper back. Strength and support for your thoracic spine. You take a band, hold it up shoulder width apart, above your head, bring your elbows down to 90 degrees. What you're going to do is you're going to lower it and pinch that spine. So like this. Every time you bring it down, you pinch. Let's do 20 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, now we're done with the bands. From there, we're going to go to the chin tucks. This will help align your cervical spine and help strengthen your neck muscles. So what you're going to do, stand tall, shoulders back. I want you to create like a double chin. So go ahead, push it back. You're also getting some stretch in these muscles too, to help loosen things up. We're going to do 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, great. Next we're going to the floor. Alright, so this, again here, we're working on posture, we're working on strength and accessory muscles. So now, here we're going to start this one, we're going to go on all fours. Next, we're going to take our left hand, put it behind our head. And what you're going to do is twist and try to look up to the sky as far as you can go. We're going to do that on each side now. So we're going to start off with 10. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now we're going to switch to the opposite side. So again, hand behind the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we're going to stay on all fours. Now what I want you to do, bring your left hand straight out, your right leg straight back. We're going to go 1, 2. Now, if you're unable to do that, leave your knee down, just bring your hand up. So we're going to do 10 of those. 1, 2, make sure you keep your head, your spine aligned. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to do the opposite side. So left leg's up, or if you cannot, keep it down. Right arm goes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, next we're moving on to with our Grace Fit 5-inch massage ball. Now what we're trying to do is break up these adhesions and loosen up this muscle to relieve some tension and reduce the pain. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start with the ball on our upper tract. So right here, not on your spine. We're going to start on the left side, so to the left of your spine. Just put it in the area there. Lean against the wall. You can also do this on the floor if you need a little more pressure. And all we're going to do You just go up and down. And you kind of make your way down that upper trap. You do circles. Go back and forth across that upper trap. Up and down next to the spine there. Okay, next we're going to move it down just a little bit, maybe inch, half inch. And we're going to work on that thoracic area of the spine. So again, not on the spine, next to the spine. So up and down, back and forth. Bring it over here into the shoulder. If you find a spot that has a lot of tension, stop, hold it there for a sec, give it some time to break up that fascia. All right, great. Now we're going to move to the other side. Same thing. So put the ball, upper trap, next to the spine, lean it against the wall. Now you may want to even do this for a longer period of time. That's fine. You can definitely do that. We go back and forth on that upper trap. All right, now we're going to move down about an inch or so. Again, you find a tight spot, pause on it, hold it there. And take your time doing this. Don't rush. It feels good. Keep doing it. What this does is going to break up those trigger points. They're adhesions in the muscle, and those trigger points cause tension, which can then lead to tension headaches. Also, they can trigger migraines as well. So take your time, do that. All right, now we want to continue loosening up the traps, and we want to start getting these neck muscles here. So what we're going to do now is find a corner. Go to a wall, find a corner. What you do is take the Grace Fit ball, put it right here, right in your trap, the interior of your trap, and lean it against the corner, like so. Then I want you to push. If you feel some stretch there, great. If not, start to turn your head and look the opposite direction. And you should start to feel the stretch all through here. Another option, you can take your hand here and move it behind your back. Now you're going to increase that stretch. So what you do is take that hand and just continue to move it behind your back 10 times. So that's 1, 2. Now try not to hold tension here. Try to release the tension that you feel in your shoulders and your neck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then you can just kind of roll it around in that spot. Find any tight spots, any trigger points. Now we're going to switch to the other side. So you can see how I'm going to do with my arm here. Alright, now we're going to go back down to the ground. For this exercise, we're going to massage the occipital region of our skull. Now where that is, that's the back and the base of the skull right here. Your occipital nerve runs up and around into your head, and if you have muscle tension, that can squeeze on that nerve and that can trigger headaches and migraines. So what we're going to do first, we're going to start on the right side. We're going to take your Grace Fit ball, put it at the very base of your skull, not quite on your neck, more on the base of your skull, to the right of your spine. And what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of lay on it. So, and then we're going to just roll it back and forth. You can go up and down. So again, what you're doing here is trying to loosen the muscles around that occipital nerve. Okay, now we're going to switch it to the left side. So again, base of the skull, left of the spine, and just lay on it. Now if you find a tight spot and it feels good, you can just lay on it completely still, or just slowly go back and forth. Up and down. Okay, good. Next up, we're going to do some stretches. Let's get to it. Alright, now we've strengthened the muscle. We've massaged the muscle to release adhesions and tensions. Now the last thing we're going to do is stretch those muscles. So the first thing I want you to do, I want you to take your hands behind your head like so, turn to the right side, keep your nose in line with your elbow, and just pull down lightly. Now this is not something you want to, this is not the harder the stretch, the better. Just pull it till you feel a nice little stretch. We're going to leave it there for count of 20. Now if you want a little more stretch, you can take your opposite hand, your left hand, and put it behind your back. We're going to hold it there. It's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, the next stretch we're going to do ear to shoulder. So same thing, right hand. Again, you can have your arm down or behind. And I want you just to pull your neck down, or pull your head down to the right, ear to shoulders. Again, don't stretch this too hard, just a light stretch. And we're going to hold again for 20. Make sure your posture is good, shoulders are down and back. 5, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, good. Now we're going to take that to the other side. So again, left hand behind the head, nose aligned with the elbow. Just a light stretch. Put your right arm behind your back if you wish. Hold for 20. $18, $19, $20. Good. So now we're going to go ear to shoulder on the left for 20. $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. Good. Alright, thanks for tuning in to Grace Fit. I really hope this video gives you some relief. I know I've personally struggled with headaches for most of my life, and doing these exercises on a regular basis has helped me tremendously, and I know it can help you too. If you got any questions, email us. Email me personally, info@graysfit.com. We'd love to hear from you, see what you think, if it helped you, if it didn't, if you need more. Get in touch with us. Thanks for watching.